Hello, back to another episode of Crypto Genesis. My name is Nico van den Berg, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year, and may you be blessed if you're watching this video. I hope that 2020 brings you all the love and the happiness that you deserve. And I've had a wonderful time with family here. That's why I haven't been posting videos. Been really just relaxing and chilling over the festive season and spending good quality time with loved ones. And I hope you have too. If you haven't, or if you don't even celebrate these holidays that were here, I just passed, good for you. I mean, I've got friends that celebrated it and some that don't believe in them. So whichever one you are, I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm on Bitcoin today on the daily chart. And very interesting is that we are currently above this green zone right here, which implies that this could become a demand zone, seeing that we were flooded with supply. You can see that the wicks with these candles are to the upside, and there was a little bit of selling pressure. But this daily candle that we are seeing right now, it's still very early to say what's going to happen with the price. But what I would like to see actually with Bitcoin right now is some kind of pull back down, a little bit of a retracement, a little bit of a consolidation, some kind of pattern playing out here to give us the opportunity to go long. Our risk management will be nice and tight. We can put a stop loss just below this green zone, and we can actually trade this all the way up. For now, I have no open positions on any of these markets. I've closed out for the holiday season. I usually do. And took profits and took the losses wherever they were. But right now I'm looking at two options here for Bitcoin. Option number one would be a little bit of a pullback on the 4-hour chart, find a decent point of entry, find a good risk management plan right here and enter for a long position. The other thing that I'm looking at is maybe the price pushes up all the way to the top here into this green zone, and we have an opportunity to short the market. Whichever one comes, I'm going to be prepared for either scenarios. So that's what I'm seeing with Bitcoin right now. A kind of neutral at the moment. I don't see any real reason to think that the trend has reversed to the upside. I think we're still trending down or at least consolidating. And my bias is still to the downside with Bitcoin, which is good, is the fact that we are in the top part of this falling channel right now. So it means that we're above the middle line of this falling channel. It seemed like we did respect this trend line running through here that I spoke of in some of my previous videos. We've respected this trend line as support and resistance a couple of times in the history of Bitcoin. Since the beginning actually of last year, when we first saw the price starting to change, and we've just reacted on that same trend line. And also on the RSI, we had a beautiful bullish divergence here, which was a perfect opportunity to buy. I myself bought a little bit there in this green zone. My previous video, I actually did say that I would be having a couple of orders triggered here if the price made it down there. It actually did. My stop loss was just below this channel, this line, this trend line running through here, just below that channel. And we never even got close to the stop loss. And I had a really, really good run here. I think we made about 6%. Okay, the price right now is up 14% from where I bought in, but I took profit on 6%, 7%, if I'm not mistaken. So Bitcoin really looking good. I think we have a very good opportunity to break to the upside and change the trend to uptrend. I have a good opportunity here. Also, let's just quickly look at the weekly chart actually. I haven't spent much time in front of the charts for a while. Like I said, I spent a lot of time just relaxing and enjoying the profits I made last year. Right now on the weekly chart, we can see that we are putting in major wicks at these levels, and we are keeping this 100 exponential moving average, which is this red one. We are respecting it as support. And I think Bitcoin probably will find some kind of resistance around the $7,800 mark to about $8,100. Anything between that that zone of about $300 would be a zone that I'll keep an eye on in case of any resistance, and then I'll be happy to short it. So let's go on to some traditional markets. Let's first look at gold. I haven't looked at gold. I know gold is on a rally. I just don't have any open positions on gold, except for the open position we had since the beginning of the run. We still had some profits on the table. We're still letting that run. The trade is doing really, really well at the moment. I'm just trying to go down to the daily chart. There we go. All right, so here we go. We eventually broke to the upside with gold, and gold has broken its all-time high right here. And remember, we said that we have a measured move off of this bull flag right here. The measured move would take gold all the way up to $1,660 an ounce. That is my target. We still have open orders on this. We're still running this trade. It's one of the only ones I didn't close the trades with because I have a very long-term position in gold, and I'm always trading gold. So that's a position I'm happy to let run and let go of. It's really doing well at the moment. Let's have a look at, let's just close those. Those don't exist anymore. Let's just have a look at NASDAQ. And this is going to be the first time I've looked at NASDAQ since my previous video, actually. I haven't looked at the traditional markets as much as the crypto market. I've been keeping an eye on gold and cryptos mostly. NASDAQ, we did break to the upside of this little falling channel or bull flag, and the measured move will technically take us all the way up to around about 110, yeah, 110.80. That would be a good place to look at taking some profits off the table. It's really, really a good market to be in. It's in a bull run. It's a clear bull market. The NAS 100, let's have a look at the NAS 100. I would expect it to do more or less the same thing. Here we go. We definitely broke to the upside, that's for sure. We went way past my target, and that would actually trigger, this is a very good bearish divergence. We can see right there, that's a signal for a top, and it's a good time to get back out of the market, probably looking for it to come back down to about 8,540 to about 8,360. That would be my zone right around there to look at potentially opening a long position if I find an entry reason on a lower time frame. The UK 100, I'm pretty sure is also on a breakout. There we go. And I think we did discuss this last time. There we see, there's the measured move. We made it almost all the way back to this measured move, almost spot on. We had a measured move. We said this was a symmetrical triangle on the daily chart, and the measured move would be half of this triangle. This was the measured move. It made it all the way up there. If you took this trade, well done. You would have taken some profits off the table. I would for this to come back down to around about 7,442 pounds, and possibly continue with the trend to the upside. And this would be a perfect opportunity to enter a long position once it gets down there. Previous resistance should become future support. It would be very easy to open up a position right there. Your stop loss would go right below this green zone. Open up a long position right there and continue with the trend to the upside. So that's it for the markets. That's what I can see right now. Just as a recap, I think Bitcoin is possibly showing signs for a breakout to the upside. The RSI is showing that we are putting in a hidden bearish divergence. If this is true, then Bitcoin is probably going to come back down. So for the day traders out there, if you see an opportunity to short, remember none of this is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. If I do see a short opportunity from this level, even on a lower time frame, I'll take that short. Very small time frame, very quick in and out of the market, day trade kind of setup. Look for a longer term entry around here as a long position, manage my risk from there, and take it from there. So thank you so much for tuning into Cryptogenesis. This was wonderful speaking to you again, as always. And if you're a trader out there, remember to stay in the green. Cheers. Bye-bye.